Good morning and welcome. I'm Cecilia Amogbe.
It's great to have you join us again. I'm Tayo Salah.
Get started on the show this morning with the beach soccer. And for the Beach Eagles, they know their opponent already. And the thing is, they have in Italy, right? Italy in that group, Mexico, and of course the champions from the Asian Football Confederation will be joining that Group B. It's a tricky tie for them.
Tricky group, Cecilia. I mean, you said Italy now world number 4, Mexico world number 10, Nigeria world number 20. I mean, so those rankings are there for a reason. All those countries I just mentioned,
Simply they are better.
They're a lot better than Nigeria, so they have their work cut out to advance in that group.
And match day 11 will also get us talking, and everyone is definitely looking forward to the game between, is it Rivers United and Wiki Tourist? We know Rivers United right now. Well, the coach has been given a kind of
he's under pressure. He's under pressure. That's Stanley Gruma. We'll see how Eastern responds in that particular game. But for me, match of the day definitely has to be the match between Enyimba International and Shooting Stars.
Okay, looking forward to that one also.
Okay. Let's move on from football now to Formula One. Day 1 of preseason testing in Barcelona was Lewis Hamilton. Day 2 was all about Kimi Raikkonen. Cecilia, he laid down the marker and finished ahead of Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. So, Cecilia, it's shaping up to be Mercedes versus Ferrari.
Yeah, that's the way it's going to be.
That's what it's looking like. I mean, we can't discount Red Bull because they've got a very good car as well too. But for me, early days, but I think it's all about Ferrari and Ferrari for me.
Ferrari for you, definitely.
Ferrari for me.
Okay,
yeah, Mercedes
Ferrari
obviously. Mercedes are our favorites, but Ferrari I think can challenge based on what we've seen
they've
so
been
far.
really quiet. Well, then, before we do that, we'll just take a look at the beach soccer. The draw over the night in Bahamas and Nigeria. Italy, Mexico, and the champions coming from AFC, talking about Asian Football Confederation. And the thing is, the champions there will definitely be determined this weekend from 4th. That's when their own championship is going to end, till we know who's going to join in that group. If you can just take a look at the draws from Group B. I mean, 4 groups there. We have Group A, B, and C. Nigeria is in Group A. Okay, we're not getting the graphics ready, but we'll just run through them, and if we see, we'll just have confirmation
let's start with Group A. Group A, you have Bahamas, the hosts. You have Switzerland, Ecuador, and Senegal. Africa's second representative. I mean, the champions, we saw how good they were when they came for the Africa Beach and Soccer Cup of Nations. Very good side, but I don't know. The chances in this group,
it's slim.
It is very tight. I mean, Switzerland, one of the best playing beach soccer nations in the world. Bahamas, hosts. Ecuador, very decent as well. So Senegal, I think they're in a lot more tighter group than Nigeria. Okay,
and of course in Group B, that's where you have Nigeria, Italy, a champion from AFC, and also Mexico. And in Group C, we'll be having the runner-up from AFC also, talking about the Asian Football Confederation. And you have Paraguay, Portugal, and Panama. Group D, Tayo?
Yeah, Group D, we have Brazil, very, very distant side, Tahiti, another representative from Asia as well, so we'll find out the qualifier this next week. And last but not the least, Poland is the last team in Group B, but we have to focus on Nigeria, obviously. Cecilia,
look at the team.
We're going to get opportunity to talk to the coach, Aldo Ejo. I mean, we're going to get his reaction to this particular group, but it's a very tricky one, Cecilia. I mean, we haven't even taken into consideration the team that's going to come from Asia. By the time that group is complete, then it's going to be very obvious that this Beach Eagles side, that for me, in terms of preparations, are not there. Will struggle to get out of this group.
Okay, well, the draw reveals that the hosts will play Switzerland in the opening match. That's the competition is going to start on the 27th of April. It's so soon. And if we can be able to get across to the coach of the Super Sand Eagles, we're going to be asking him the plans they're having, if they're going to go on tour, or what's going to happen to this team, if they have different plans and all that, for them to be able to compete well, not just go there and represent Nigeria, but be able to compete and get out of the group, and who knows, run out time maybe champions. Never can dream, right?
Yeah, of course. Why not? I mean, it's sports, and we've seen upsets in the past. We're not going to stop seeing upsets. But Cecilia, we have to be realistic. Nigeria, as a beach soccer playing nation, we're not on the level of all these other teams in that group.
Really,
so
beach soccer playing nation.
We're
just having fun with it.
Yeah.
We're just having fun with it because you don't have a competitive league.
Exactly.
Most of the players, you get to pick them from their various clubs and all that. You know, it's I think maybe with time.
But the good thing is, Cecilia, they're going to this tournament without any kind of pressure.
Yes.
They'll be going there to have fun.
Just enjoy.
The atmosphere, the environment, just who knows, that might actually have a positive, effect on the team. But Cecilia, I'm not raising my hopes too high at all.
Okay. This will be the 5th time Nigeria will be going for this competition. Remember, in 2007, they got to the quarterfinals, and 2011, well, they didn't go past the group stage. But this is a different one because Nigeria hosted, the African qualifiers, and we're able to, get out of it and, finish a second. But then we have Adamu Ejo now talking about the coach of the Super Sand Eagles. Good morning, Coach. Welcome to the program. Okay, I think maybe we can get in touch with him again once he comes. Good morning, Coach. Okay, Coach. Okay, Coach. We've seen the draw with Nigeria, and you have Italy, Mexico, and you're also expecting the champions of Asia to join that Group B. What do you think about the draw?
Yeah, really, you can't say any national team that comes to the World Cup champion. And that group is a tough group because when you talk about Italy, the 2013 year, they take third while we take fifth in that competition. They are still the toughest team in Europe. And you talk about Mexico, really, 2013 we beat them in Dubai. And I know the notion very well, so they are going to prepare. With Japan, Iran coming and Lebanon, I think really we know Lebanon very well. We know Japanese team, and I know by the grace of God, by the time any of their team qualify, I think we don't fear anybody in that situation because if you want to win competition, you need to play every team.